school classroom in a slum. It is written by Stephen Spender. Let us to have a cursory view about the poet. Stephen Spender, who was born in 1909, he was an English poet and an essayist. He left University College, Oxford, without taking a degree and went to Berlin in 1930. Spender took a keen interest in politics and declared himself to be a socialist and pacifist. Books that were written by Spender include poems of dedication, the edge of being, the creative element, the struggle of the modern, and an autobiography, World Within World. In an elementary school classroom, that is the poem that we are going to read. An elementary school classroom in a slum. He has concentrated on themes of social injustice and class inequalities. In a society, we know that there are three major classes: upper class, middle class, and lower class, and there is always a struggle, a conflict in between these classes. And now, what is author's view about the class struggle or about this elementary school classroom in a slum? That is those people who live below poverty line, in those in a miserable conditions, how they are going to get education. Now, Stephen Spender took a keen interest in politics and declared himself to be a socialist and pacifist. In an elementary school classroom in a slum, he has concentrated on themes of social injustice and class inequalities. Through the example of slum children, he attacks those who are exploiting the weaker sections of society. Now, there are 4 stanzas in the poem. Let us to read the first stanza. Far from gusty waves these children's faces, like fruitless weeds, they hair torn round their pallor. The tall girl with her weighed down head, the paper-seeming boy with red eyes, the stunted, unlucky hair of twisted bones, reciting a father's gnarled disease. His lesson from his desk at back of the tin class, when unnoted, sweet and young, his eyes live in a dream of carols came in tree room other than this. Let us first explain this explanation of the poem. Far from gusty waves these children's face. Now, the lines under discussion, the poet says that here he describes the pathetic and miserable condition of the children sitting in a classroom in a slum school. The children, that slums are actually when sect of people are residing in very miserable condition, in unhygienic, and in an area which is very filthy because of lack of facilities and the lack of basic facilities of the life, no drainage system, no this, and they even not have the proper health care, And now imagine that how their classes, now there is a school, and how their classes are running. And the poet has given us a vivid picture here. He says that the children's faces are unlike the usual children of schools. They are far away from the beautiful sides of nature. I have already told you that they are living in a very unhygienic uh, manner, or in an area which is very filthy, very dirty, and that is away from the sights of nature. Those beautiful sights of the nature. They live in dark rooms or in dark these slums. They took weak. They look weak and hungry. Their unkempt hair looks like rootless weeds on their pale faces. Now see here, the poet has used the poetic device that is simile, and he says, unlike other school children who are usually energetic and full of life, these children seem weathered and lifeless. The children of the slum are also unwanted in society, just as weeds are unwanted in a garden. Now see that a weed is an unwanted, is a plant. It grows where it is not wanted. That is called weed. For example, in a paddy field, if you know that there other than a paddy plant, any plant that is not a paddy plant is considered a weed. And these are not given their respect. They are not given the respect or what they deserve in the society. These are like these weeds which are unwanted. And the children of this slum are also unwanted in society, just as weeds are unwanted in a garden. A tall girl in the classroom is very depressed. She keeps her head down, being burdened by sad thoughts. No doubt she has a good looking posture, having a tall posture, but she is depressed because she could not realize that she cannot realize her dreams or her wishes. Naturally, she is suffering of depression. She keeps her head down, being burdened by sad thoughts. The girl is perhaps physically and mentally exhausted due to her poverty. Thank you.